meteorologist Ross Whitley with your Storm Team 13 forecast.
A trailing boundary from our developing system off to our east, kind of draped across the area, add in the sea breeze, and we've had some spotty showers and storms working from the northeast to the south and west. Picked up over or nearly a half an inch at the airport here in Bay County. 92 for the daytime high so far. Got to 94 in Marianna. Same thing in Defuniak Springs, and low 90s all across the coast. We should be very similar for the day tomorrow, even on that isolated nature of the showers and storms. You can see pretty scattered. We've had some at least threaten the coast here as we look out on the beach. We've got yellow flags flying across the board. So no matter where you are enjoying the water on the Panhandle, you are looking at a yellow flag. That's relatively calm surf. That should continue as we go into the day tomorrow. 94, about a 30 to 40% chance of rain for our coastal areas. We'll see that ramp up just a touch, but still going with 40% for the Emerald coastline, probably a little bit greater along the Forgotten coastline as we go into Sunday, which is why the temperatures will be down just a touch as well. Always keep an eye on the flags, but surf conditions should cooperate with us as we go throughout the rest of this holiday weekend and even into next week. And that's all because of that developing system being off to our east, helping to create that wind out of the north. So that knocks down the surf for us. 76 in Apalachicola, but thanks to the humidity, it feels like 106. So that is quite a split there on temperature, and feels like 90 feeling like 107 in Bluntstown, and 86 feeling like 97 in Marianna. You can see that boundary again, just basically stationary across the area. With the heating of the day, we've added just enough instability to get some showers and storms going. Much of the activity right now concentrated on the Forgotten coastline, and a lot of that activity that was working toward the Emerald coast has now faded, and I don't think we'll see much as we go through the rest of this evening. So if you're loading up to go out to one of the fireworks shows, the Storm Track 13 app certainly can notify you if there is a storm around, but I think we're good to go. Pollen count on the low side today, air quality back on the good side. And if you are headed to the coast, pack the sunscreen as well. 11.3 tomorrow. That means you can burn it about 5 to 10. Big update here on the tropics. Flossie all but gone at this point in time. Next system now up to an 80% chance of developing there in the eastern Pacific. That one even could work all the way up to a major hurricane. What isn't going to be a major system here, that's Tropical Depression 3, or what will eventually be Chantal. This is going to work toward the Carolina coastline. You can see it is already east side loaded. It's going to stay that way, and with this system approaching, much of the landmass here is on the west and northern side of that system, so most of the system is just going to stay offshore. This will eventually work up into the lowlands of South Carolina, and then somewhere around Fayetteville, North Carolina, before it becomes a remnant low at that point in time. And for us, no real issues from it whatsoever. You can see 3 hanging out there off to our east. We have a stationary boundary that's involved with this upper level system that's helping to shear this thing. That should really start to weaken, so might get up to a tropical storm by the time we get to tomorrow morning. For us, we're going to see how much this boundary can grab some of that moisture for our Saturday and Sunday. Better chance of rain is with that moisture return on Sunday, because I just don't see a lot happening with the drier air still around for your Saturday. However, that drier air will allow us to warm up. We'll fall down to the mid 70s tonight. We should climb back up into the mid 90s by the afternoon hours, and then there you can get a good look at that spotty shower and thunderstorm activity expected for the afternoon. Temperatures climbing all the way up to about 94. Rain chances returning in earnest. They should be around 40 to 50% this time of year. By next Monday, we'll be about 50 to 60%, so slightly above average on those rain chances going into next week.
So but let's stay abreast of what's going on with the tropics.
Yeah, but we're good, so no worries for us.
Yeah, all right.